Alright, so this is my Indie Wayfarer kit. I've been using this for touring around for a while now, but over time there's little marks here and there, you know, from weather or whatnot. And I was looking for a way to protect the finish a little more and then also change up the look of the drums. So I didn't want to glue anything to the metal. That would be a nightmare to get off. So I was looking at this heat transfer vinyl, and I got this off of Amazon for $13. Luckily, the width of the drum is only 9 inches, and this is 10. So I've got a little, it'll fit, or it should. It's 10 inches by 5 feet. So we'll see if it covers all 3 drums or not. But it's a really cool yellow, here, try to get a yellow sparkle, and yellow's my favorite color. So I'm probably, once this is done, take off this protective layer here and then use some spray lacquer just to make sure the sparkles stay on. And we will try it out. This was $13 from Rapster, however you say that, Rapster, from Amazon. So this is going to be the first drum. It's my bass drum. It's 20 inches by 9 inches. So let's see how this goes. Okay, this is the shell with all the hardware taken off. And next, I'll apply the paper. So I'm just putting some painter's tape on there just to keep everything lined up about every 6 inches or so. And then I will start the heat gun. It's cool as you can see all the holes where you need to drill them. So that will make my job easier. I've got a gap, so I'm gonna have to get another $13 worth of wrap if this does work. If it doesn't, oh well. But I'll just take another piece here when I'm done and overlay that. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, it does stick with heat, but it also starts to bubble a little bit, which I should be able to get out. But I'm no longer going with the heat. I'm going with, you know, in the winter you put plastic over your windows and it comes off the wall. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put strips of this probably every 6 inches or so. And I just did this spot here, did it on the bottom, so my gap in this bubbled area will be on the bottom where nobody will see it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I really like the way this turned out. My question though is, do I take the plastic off or just leave it? If I take the plastic off, the sparkles are much better, but also it's exposed to the elements. I could put some covering over it, but I think I'm gonna leave the plastic on because you can always take it off. But this looks great. So I'm gonna put the hardware back on. Okay, this is how it turned out, and it is awesome. I love it. So I'm definitely gonna do the rest of the drums in the same way. Love that yellow sparkle. Looks great with the wood hoops as well. So, all right, on to the other drums. Alright, I have the other 2 drums. Bought another $13 worth of paper. So let's add this and see how these guys look. I'm doing the same thing with that double-sided tape, just putting on every 6 inches or so, and we will see how this works out. Luckily the wrap, again, is exactly 10 inches, so it's perfect. Alright, here's the seam. I think it's pretty good. If you look here, it's about where it meets. It's not too bad. I just cut this with a scissors because it's literally paper. Alright, here is the finished floor tom. I think it looks pretty sweet. And I love the sparkle. Just a great finish. Of course, I left the plastic on, like the other one. But I do have this little piece left over, so I'm gonna fix that little gap I have on the bass drum and then finish this tom. Alright, the last roll just came in. Amazon is so fast. So each of these were $13. That makes the total $39 for the full rewrap, and I should have enough left over to do the snare drum as well, so we will see. Alright, here's the smaller tom. It's cool, I've got these little inserts as well. So yellow on yellow, which is nice. This looks so good, I love it. So, all 3 drums are done, and I've got enough left over to do my snare drum. So we'll have 4 drums. So let's do that. Alright, here's the snare drum. I didn't have as much material as I thought, so I kind of left the bottom and top exposed, which is kind of like a DW edge, but I like the way that turned out. It's really cool. Looks nice. So I'm gonna wait until tomorrow when the sun is out, and I'll put all the drums together to show you what this looks like in the sunlight. Yeah, even if these things get destroyed this year, I kind of want to change it every year anyway. And you know, it's $39, so it's awesome. Anyway, I will show you tomorrow the full drums. Alright, here is the final project. I did add my logo in the sparkle as well, but you can see how that just shines. It's really, really pretty.